What is going on, everybody? Just gonna do a quick little review. I've been testing out paint for a while, you know, Citadel, Vallejo, and I'm deciding to go with Army Painter. For those of you that don't know, I do a lot of craft acrylic. This is like paint on a portrait kind of paint, but still high, you know. And then I do the apple barrel, and so I was used to dealing with some of that. And this figure painting stuff that's got a high content, I mean, I've had 2 or 3 figures that look really, really good with the new paint. So, and that's the other one. I like the skin tone. I messed up on this one. I really like how it's turning out. But when I first started it, I did the skin tone, then I washed it, and I just went too heavy. Well, really what I did is I let it set on there, and it was just too thick. So that's why it looks a little darker than the other one. But anyway, this is just kind of a slight review of what's in the box. For the most part, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, really. They have these little trays and stuff. Comes with this paintbrush. I don't know. I guess I'll have to. I'm not a big fan of these paintbrushes. I don't. They work. So I don't know. I'll give them a chance. It's part of the paint line, so we'll see what happens. But so there's a clear tray for when you. There's a 60 count. So I'm assuming the other 10 go in this tray. But you have shining silver, plate mail metal, gunmetal, greedy gold, weapon bronze, black, the washes, dark tone, strong tone, soft tone, flesh wash, it looks like that's an effect. It says dry rust. Barbarian flesh. The barbarian flesh is this color on a figure. And I like it gives that, like, I've been out in the sun look, which is probably why it's called barbarian flesh. They have a tanned flesh, elves flesh, moon dust. That looks more like a yellow. Looks more like a yellow. And then you have the other side. Oak brown, leather brown, monster brown, fur brown, desert yellow. And then basically you have your purples. Warlock purple, orc blood, alien purple, Gromora purple. Yeah, I have no idea. Crusted sore. Yeah, I don't know. Then down on the other side, you got Necromancer cloak, dark stone, uniform gray, ash gray, and white. Oh, it looks like we got another effect color. Glistening blood, pure red, daemonic yellow. Hope I'm saying that right. Lava orange. There's a red dragon color. Jungle green, goblin green, green skin, wizard's orb. Yeah, I don't know. Angel's green. And then I'm just going to be putting these back. as they go along. And then it looks like the last one is a blue color. And it looks like maybe we got skin, bone skin. But the blue, of course, you got your ultramarine blue, deep blue, crystal blue, electric blue, void shield blue. Yeah, I have no idea. Scaly hide, army green, mummy robes, skeleton bone, necrotic flesh. Necrotic flesh? I don't know. Some flesh color. And it looks like a greenish color, so it's got to be for orcs, is what I'm assuming. And then the last thing you get is kind of... It's kind of a tutorial book. The one, I don't know if it's in this one. Maybe it's not in this one. Yeah, it tells you all the colors. What all the colors, the caps are. How to base coat. Basically how to use the paint range, which is kind of cool. Oh, highlight chart. I found this to be really, really cool. It gives you the start color, the flesh tone, and then the colors that go over it. I thought that was really, really cool. I've gotten like 3 of these now because they're free at the game store I go to, and they come in the box. And then here's just another info thing on what they all sell, paintbrushes. I don't know, it looks like they got some pretty detailed brushes in here, so I don't know. Maybe they're pretty spendy, so at least what I think is spendy. But that's basically what comes in that box. Now we're going to talk about how I'm going to be storing these paints going forward. As some of you know, I'm out here in my garage, hence the garage door. So what I did was I got an essential oils case. And I don't know if it'll, yeah, mic stand. Comes with labels. I've got a holder. I mean, I gotta re-glue that in, but basically it's, you know, paintbrushes can go in there, or instructions or whatever. But for the most part, I mean, these just slide in. I don't know, let's try a Citadel one. Ooh, the Citadels may not, ooh, they barely fit. Ooh, but they'll go in there. Ooh. Like I said, the Citadel ones, they fit in here. But, I mean, that's a Citadel. I think this is Vallejo. It's Game Color AV. I think that's Vallejo. But those fit in there. The Citadel Army Painter. What was the other one I had? Oh, Game Air. Vallejo, Game Air. So yeah, I got this nice case. I can basically transport the paints because I've got like over 100 now. Because I've gotten the Citadel starter kit for the Necromunda, or yeah, no, not brain fart. Nurgle Space Marine set. that I got. There's a paint box to go that paints them. So I did that as the starter set for that. That's how I tested out the Citadel stuff. But yeah, it is crazy. Actually, you know what? I might put the Citadel stuff back here. Once we get it all situated. But, you know, just kind of a heads up though. I am going to be doing some figures. I put together a couple. I mean, that guy looks cool. I think I gotta fill in that seam, but I think I might even leave it because it gives that, like it moves, his arm moves and stuff. But I mean, the knives are cool. I'm gonna be really interested to see how everything turns out. So I can't think of what the other thing I was gonna talk about today. I am gonna be getting a light for above my desk. It's gonna be on a tripod. I don't know when I'm getting it. It might be a week or so still, or the end of this week. But hopefully y'all keep watching. I'm gonna be producing better videos. I might have to go to some live stuff to show stuff off because of the setup I'm gonna do. I mean, right now I'm using my cell phone, so we'll see how it goes. But for the most part, I'm pretty happy with this setup. I'm gonna be able to keep the paint stored and keep it nice. And those of you that ask why I didn't choose Citadel, these pots is why I didn't choose Citadel. These pots are horrible. They just, I mean, I have opened that. You pop it up, there's not much paint, and this is a contrast paint, so there's not very much. The lid gets in the way. I mean, it's just, that's why I didn't choose that paint style. Those pots are horrible. As soon as I'm done with these, the only thing I might keep are the washes, but I do like these strong tones from RV Painter. So who knows? I may get rid of them. That's pretty much, you know, my rant on paint. Now I get to have the fun of organizing this case. So I will check you guys later.